Let's start the swing with this magic move. Okay, so I've got to feel that the elbows don't get further apart. Can they stay the same distance apart through this whole backswing? I feel same distance through. Feels like I've got control. That'll feel like you've got a better turn, better load, ready to unleash into the back of the ball. Welcome back to Sunday Swings number 1. Remember, this is 2 times every single week. Today we're going to be talking about the magic move for that backswing, and we're going to be looking at Gareth's golf swing. So looking at his swing right now, we can see that during the backswing, we will look at it from the down the line perspective. This left elbow and right elbow get further apart, not a lot of rotation, and this swing is made up of pretty much these arms creating the whole movement. Now, he actually said to me via message that he's been really trying to work on not swaying, so this could actually be his downfall. Okay, so let's flip now to the face-on perspective, because you're going to really see how this left arm breaks down through this swing, and then on the backswing, a little bit of a reverse spine, not athletic and not consistent. Now, the thing and the reason why we've chosen to look at the backswing right here is he was saying, like, look, Alex, I'm struggling to find sequencing, I'm struggling to find that the ball comes out what I want it to do. Now, we've all been there, we have all been there, but if we think about this, if this is constantly bending and changing, then our delivery could be slightly different. So we're going to talk about a perfect drill, starting the swing correctly right now. Remember, if you want to be a winner on Sunday Swings, it's so simple. Stick around to the end of the video where you, yes you right there, can get some free tips and some free drills to improve their golf game. Now, who doesn't want that, right? Drills coming up now. Now, to set up this drill, it couldn't be any simpler. All we're going to need is 2 golf balls down the ground, the one that we're going to hit and the little gap in between that and the one behind it. Now we've got a little target. So this is something that I just picked off of Amazon. Really good for when you're practicing actually out on the golf course, a little bit of short game too. But I want you to feel, and this is where it's key, we're going to roll that back golf ball straight onto this. Now this could actually be a 3rd golf ball placed down here, but I actually prefer this. It's almost like I'm working towards getting it on a target, so it's something that's a really nice visual. So what we're looking to achieve is, how do we have a simple feeling we can take to the golf course which stops us getting this way? So not a lot of turn, and almost this bend and lift of these arms and this tippy motion. I want you to feel, think about this right now. This is simple. All I want you to feel is those elbows stay the same distance apart. Try that right now. Get the hands together. I know you're watching this. Just try and make some swings, keeping those elbows in the backswing the same distance apart. You'll be amazed how much better your turn is. So all we've got to do here is, now we'll just have a go at this, just with no golf balls to begin with. Elbows same distance apart. Elbows same distance apart. Elbows same distance apart. Set the golf club, throw it over the shoulder. Elbows same distance apart, set the golf club, throw it over the shoulder. So throughout that whole backswing, my elbows have stayed the same distance apart. I'll explain why this golf ball comes in now. But if we can keep those elbows the same distance apart and set in the golf club, we have to get this turn. Now, there's important aspects of this turn we've got to understand. The reason why a lot of people will start to lift is we don't actually get these hips moving too much. And that's not something we want to happen. We want to get them moving. We want to get them feeling that we move. So for us to complete our swing, elbows stay the same distance apart, turn the upper, turn the lower. Elbows same distance apart, turn the upper, turn the lower. Now, you'll already have noticed here, for us to keep the elbows the same distance apart, my upper half has actually started my swing. So my upper half turn is always ahead of my lower half turn. So watch. To the top, and you'll notice my turn is down to the ground. It's not flat. I'm always feeling like I'm tilted down to the ground. So real nice and simple, keeping those elbows the same distance apart. Now, a great trigger for this and for you to try and hit some shots away, I would try this with 3 golf balls. Okay, I'm building it through stages. Number 1, all we're going to do is address that golf ball. We're going to try and turn it, push the golf ball back. Let's started our swing correctly and through. feel it back and through. Number 2, we're going to do the same thing again with a little bit more of a set and a hit, but all we're trying to do is feel as though this is our start of the swing, rolling the golf ball straight back, because this keeps us wider, this keeps the club travelling away from us, not lifting and tilting. It's a great trigger, and you can feel this out on the golf course. All we're trying to do is feel that we push that golf ball back. So first golf ball, just little half shots, pitch and hit it away. Second one, I want you to make a 3/4 swing, address the golf ball, 3/4 and through. Just hit that one away. The next one, we're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to go full shot right now. And you'll notice, every single time that I'm doing this, all I'm trying to do is feel like I roll that ball back onto that target, because it gives me a great feeling of what I'm after. It gives me a great feeling of turn and width, rather than narrow and lifted. And that's all I want you to feel in this backswing. Great feeling of turn and rotate and width, not lift in this swing. So here we go again, full shot now. Real nice feelings. I can't believe how good that actually feels. I know I pushed that one a little bit further, there's a little bit more momentum in that swing, but go on, try this at home right now. Do this with me. Stand up out your chair, if you're in bed watching this video or you're at the driving range, hands together, feeling of the elbows staying the same distance apart. The upper half starts it, turned. So remember, because you're trying to keep the elbows the same distance apart, your sternum has to move with it. You have to rotate around yourself. If the elbows get a different distance apart, to complete this swing, look at what I have to do. So then we get issues, not lack of this. We don't want that in our golf swing. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. Real nice simple feeling to actually get better turn in the backswing, get better rotation, and a feeling to take straight out on the golf course this winter. Now remember, I create this content every single day, so don't forget guys, if you do enjoy any of this content, I would really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. And also, by the way, 2 hours time, you can win a free swing analysis. Who wouldn't want to win a free swing analysis, right? So I'm going to let you know how you can win right now. All you've got to do is, number 1, make sure you're a subscriber to this channel. I would really appreciate that. Number 2, turn on your bell notification. And the final thing you've got to do is make sure you comment down below, #PickMe. Thank you so much for joining me today on Sunday Swings. Have a great rest of your weekend. Make sure you join me in 2 hours time, because this drill that we're doing will make your golf swing feel completely different.